Wait, what kind of ball are we talking right now?
Basketball.
Oh, basketball.
And I hadn't taken a shit for like 10 days. I was backed up something. I took acid, something fucked my stomach up. And I didn't tell nobody. In those days, I was really scared of doctors, and I wouldn't say shit to nobody. And on the way home, we got on the bus. And while we were waiting there, my stomach started hurting. And I said, Jesus Christ, I don't know if I'm going to shit myself or fart, but let me just take a chance.
Good move.
And I blew this fart, Joe Rogan. That was so bad. Right? We were on a bus, and people started running, the school buses? People started running to the windows, right? To swing down the bus windows. But here's what gets better. I farted again. And the teachers were going, oh my God, he's changing flavors. But the worst thing was the cheerleaders were crying. That's how bad it smelled. They were sitting in front of the bus going,
Wait a minute, he's changing flavors.
One of the teachers yelled out, oh my God, he's changing flavors. That's how bad these farts were.
That's your next t-shirt. Oh my God, he's changing flavors.
The whole bus stunk. And I'll never forget looking at the cheerleaders, and they were like, oh my God, we've never smelled nothing like this before. It was fucking god awful.
You know what Joey told me? He goes,
What?
I'm coming. First of all, he goes, if I see you wearing those glasses, I'm going to fucking break them. And I go, what? I go, he calls me. Like, I'm in Hawaii. And I'm like, what? Like, Happy New Year. And he's like, you got to take those off. I go, I need them to see, though. I put them on to see.
No, cocksucker.
And he goes, it can't be those. I go, why? He goes, are you fucking doing the news? And I go, no.
Doing the news. That's when people read in
How are
Joey's
you
life.
doing the news?
I go, well, dude, okay.
the news.
Am I allowed? I go, can I wear another pair of glasses that are approved?
And he
And
said-
he's like, he goes, yeah. He goes, but it can't be those. And I go, okay.
Like,
and
you
then
gotta
he
beat
goes,
with the bars, so
He takes his buddy Holly over here.
yeah. He goes, I'll see you in
No.
I'll see you in 2 weeks. And I go, where are you going to see me in 2 weeks? He goes, when you come to Jersey, when you're in Atlantic City. And I go, oh, great. He goes, I noticed. The last time you were in Jersey, you didn't give me a call. You were hanging out with your white friends. And I go, he goes, don't think I forgot. You're a fucking Hispanic. You give me a call every time you come to Jersey. I go, okay, I'm sorry.
He's the king of New Jersey.
Yeah.
Joey was like my neighbor. So he was a part of my life. He'd show up to Easter. He'd show up to every event we had. I remember when he slipped my dad marijuana. and my dad's eating popcorn. And my dad's like, I go, Dad, don't eat that. And he's like, and Joey, I remember Joey.
We should tell him they had weed popcorn.
They had weed popcorn, yeah.
Which is so evil because it gives you the munchies and
So
something to munch
good,
on.
too,
It's Easter morning. It's like 10 in the morning. The girls are hunting eggs. And Joey goes, Mr. K, want to see the devil's dick today? And my dad's like, well, sure, Joey. And so they start feeding him popcorn. And I go, Dad, whoa, what are you doing? And he goes, oh, Joey's got this popcorn. It's delicious, bud. You should try some. And Joey's going, ha, 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 ha.
So he didn't tell your dad at all.
Did not tell my dad. And my dad.
That seems to run in your family.
Us getting drugged?
Yes.
yeah.
Maybe you're asking for it.
My dad went in hard into weed after that.
Whoa,
Really?
it
Yeah,
converted
hard
him.
into weed.
Turned him into a weed head.
And he smoked. He never smoked. He eats edibles. To this day, he eats edibles. So much so it ruined. I paid $6,000 each for us to play at Pebble Beach.
Yeah.
And my dad ate so many edibles he couldn't stand by the water.
No.
And it ruined it.
No.
It ruined- God damn it. The
He's probably worried about alligators, rightly so.
God damn, man.
Michael Spinks was so good. He had a nasty right hand, dude. He was fucking dudes up at light heavyweight. Fought a lot of really tough guys, and then gets the money fight.
The night that Tyson knocked him out in record time,
Yeah.
I was never so pissed off in my life.
Why?
Because I was robbing a drug dealer, and he left the house to go to watch the fight at somebody's house. So here I am casing the fucking joint. He leaves 10 minutes before the fight. I'm still crawling through the window, fighting the dog off. And all of a sudden, I hear cars. I get in my fucking car. I got the coke. But all of a sudden, I see him coming back, and he calls me like an hour later. Somebody robbed my house. What are you talking about?
Oh, God.
I came back early because he knocked him out in 13 seconds. 13 seconds? What the fuck?
This morning I was working out and my older kid came in to the gym at home naked, bent over and goes, look at my ass. And I was like, yeah, I see it. And he goes, look at it. And I was like, I see it. Get the fuck out of here, man. He's like, do you see my ass? And I go, yeah, I see your ass, man. They both are in that thing. We're like, my 3-year-old, he's like, last week he goes, there's no school today. And I go, really? he goes, yeah. Teacher said no school. I go, the teacher said no school. It was like fucking Wednesday. I go, really? Should I call you? He goes, don't do that. I was like, he's already like lying about going to school. He's 3. They're just like,
That's hilarious. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't tell the teacher. You know, he's been saying since he was 2, if he's eating something like ice cream, you go, can I have a bite of that? He'll go, it's sour. Like he learned that sour is undesirable.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then if he has a toy that he's playing with and you go, can I play with that? He goes, it's broken. Like, you don't want to play with this.
Is this the one who calls you Tom?
No, the show me, look at my ass calls me Tom. Yeah, hey, Tom.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he is
That's
wild.
funny.
He's fucking that person. This kid comes in the room with a bucket hat, knee socks, and he's like licking a lollipop. He's like, what are you doing today, Tom? Licking. I'm like, who the fuck are you, man? You look like you play in a funk band in the 70s.
A funk band.
Yeah, he's just fucking so much personality, that kid, man.